Okay. It's no good if the stream sound's gone wonky, is it? Can you hear me okay, Kay? Okay, Kay. Just wait for everybody to join in. Ah, good, better. That's good. Let me know if it goes all peak tongue again. If it does, there's obviously something wrong. Cool. Right. Okay, normal service has resumed indeed, Sharon. So welcome back. Hey, Carla, I don't know if I said hello to you in the last one, but hello. How are you? Are you on the train? We are going to be kicking off Show and Tell shortly. So, yeah. Just to keep your ears out, ready for Show and Tell. We'll give it 5 minutes, let people join in on this stream. Since the other one decided to go hooky. But there we go. Right, where were we? We were talking about bubble tea. Yeah, not for me, thank you. Yeah, Lauren loves it. I do. Me, not so much. Ah, yes, you're on the train. Oh, cool. Okay. What's the weather like in Portugal, Carla? We've had 32 degrees here today. How warm has it been for you? Has it been that warm or? Okay, Charlotte's asking, Lauren, what do you do with the bubble things that are in it? Do you eat them? Drink them? Yeah, you eat them. Yeah, they are edible, apparently. Now, you see, for me, tapioca, I'm showing my age now, was a pudding at school. I'm not even joking. Tapioca. It's like rice pudding, but with tapioca instead, and with a blob of jam on it. Oh, gosh, old school and school puddings. Oh. Oh gosh, now you've got me thinking school puddings. Oh.
The hot dog bun cake. Like,
Lauren, can you put the fan back on now?
Yeah. Rice Krispie buns.
I remember.
Can you turn it slightly so I feel it? Because I couldn't feel it before.
Yeah. Thank you, Laurie. Yes, indeed. Hit the thumbs up.
I remember the little hot dog bun that had icing and sprinkles on it.
Yeah, a Sally Lunn. It's called a Sally Lunn. Yeah, a hot dog bun with icing and sprinkles on the top. Chocolate cake and white custard. Yep. Spotted duck and custard.
You can say that, Nikki.
No, I'm not saying it in case YouTube flag it.
You can say it because Beard said it on one of his videos.
Yeah. Tapioca pudding. Oh my gosh, yes. Manchester tart, says Alice. School cake. Chocolate pudding with chocolate custard. What's that one that we had with the strawberry jam and coconut on it? A lot of fires in the fields. Oh heck. Ugh, semolina, yeah. Yeah. Treacle sponge. Jam roly-poly. I'm going to stay until after the show and tell, and then I'm going to go. My head's banging. No worries at all. Oh, that was Manchester Tart, Alice. Thank you. I'm going to get so and tell cracking in a couple of minutes. Yeah, school puddings. Oh, gosh, we're talking about food as well. Oh, in the northern part of Portugal, right. There's a couple of YouTubers I follow in Portugal, but annoyingly one of them hasn't put a video out this week. So, but last year they were affected by the fires. It came very close to their quinta. I made a spectacular rum cake to take camping this weekend. Oh, lovely. Yes, Patsy, it could be the weather. Make sure that you are staying well hydrated. Are you putting yours in for show and tell as well?
Can do.
Okay, I will shout you over when it's ready. I make a mean pineapple upside down cake. Oh my gosh, I loved pineapple upside down cake.
I don't think I've ever had one of them.
Pineapple upside down cake is the best. I'll have to make one. Dead easy. Pineapples, glassy cherries, pineapple rings, glassy cherries, and sponge cake mix. Now, years ago when I was a nurse and nurses would dish up meals, there was always a hot milk pudding for lunch and dinner. Ah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. You need to drink plenty, Patsy. Have we got a jingle today, dear?
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, because we are waiting for show and tell, and then poor Patsy can go off and rest her head. Just waiting for the jingle. I started the second skein for my outer space scarf. Oh, cool. Kelly will live vicariously with show and tell again. No worries at all, Kelly. My husband said it could be seen from outer space. All right. I'm also going to show you how I'm getting on with the wedding sampler as well. Bees hiding a bank card. I got my legs out. Okay, right. Sorry, you have to look at my horrible legs and feet a moment. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to show you what Lauren's been working on. Do you want to fetch over what you've been working on?
Yeah, I've just finished another.
Oh my gosh, Kate, I've done exactly that. Frogged 4 stitches just to discover they were actually in the right place. Okay, so this is Lauren's. So the strawberry we kind of gave up on, and we have started with a cupcake. So you can see the candle there. Where's your mock-up, Lauren? So that's the piece that Lauren is doing, and she's doing quite well. You've got a bit of fluff coming through here, which we perhaps need to have a look at with my snag and nabbit. But yeah, there we go. So she's doing well.
I'm just ignoring the fluff for now and focusing
Yeah.
on.
We'll get it sorted, I'm
Finishing it.
sure. And just show you my sampler. So my friend's wedding sampler, as you can see, it's coming on great guns. We are going up almost to the top of one of the side of this heart. So, yep, hoping to get this done this week. You're getting lots of great job, Lauren. Compliments coming in. Yeah. Okay, so.
I think the main reason I've been able to actually do it this time is because I've had a bit more help from you than I have had previously.
Okay, so I've got that thread there, but Alice has shared a picture of her lion here. I can't remember what the piece is called, Alice, I'm really sorry. But we have an eye. It's looking amazing.
Does that get a bell?
Yeah, we'll have a bell. I got a little breakthrough there. Okay. Jennifer has a finish. This looks like suspiciously like a Shannon Christine for me, although I could be wrong. And look at that, it looks awesome, doesn't it? Yes, the Snowman Mug Club 2024 Sal by Shannon Christine Designs. Now to start the frame around number 9, gingerbread house mug, 4 more to go, moving the hoop. So also took a picture of the entire piece, 14 count grey Ada, 2/1 full cross using all DMCs. And this is a picture of the whole piece. It's looking fab. So yeah, beautiful work. Nicely done, Jennifer. Kay is busy working on Lily Valley Colouring and Manning, but I know that she's put it on the thread. And our lovely Jane is busy on a train, on a steam train ride in Derbyshire, travelling with family and her cross stitch. I can't fault her for doing that. Absolutely, as Anna says, they're cross-country stitching. Oh, thanks, Alice. It's called Out of Africa. Patricia has completed June, July and August on her sampler. So 3, we've got a milestone reached there. Cool, cool. And this one has been stitched on a very tiny count. And Heather has got to halfway on Symphony.
Is that a milestone?
Yep. Sorry, Patsy, all these bells are going to do your head no good whatsoever. But yeah.
Well, we could always just not ring the bell if Patsy's feeling a bit wobbly.
I think we'll go home. Hey, Cindy. I know Patsy loves her show and tell. Heather has finished a small. So we've got another finish. And look at this little cutie. Part of an orange fabric sal and her first attempt at dyeing fabric. This is a pattern from Max Stitcher's Art on Etsy, and it's called Wizard Raccoon. And isn't he just a little cutie? I like him. It's very cute, isn't it, Kelly? Yep, loving it. Okay. Is she coming back in, or is she going to spend all evening there?
She's watching the cat stare at a pigeon.
Okay. Anne Meek has had a new start, and as you can see there, we have a library. Oh.
New start.
Yeah. Thank you, Andy. Reader's Paradise, Amy Stewart 1/1 full cross, 25 count with the called for DMC. So we are ready to go. So looking forward to seeing that one. Always nice to have a new start, just because of an occasion like, oh, I don't know, Wednesday. Mandy's, I think we talked about that one before. Tracy has a finish. Started the 1st of the 7th, 2025, finished on the 12th of the 8th, 2025. And look at him. Another amazing finish. Oh, my, it looks all squashed on YouTube. It's a bit squashed, I don't know why. That's Ebony's. Oh, Angela has a finish. This is a couple of days ago. Oh, inspired by the artwork of Hannah Dale. Bothy Threads kit humming along. Started on the 21st of July and completed on the 10th of August. So a fabulous little hummingbird there for Angela. Nicely done. And this is our wonderful Alice's finish, her kitty cat. I can't remember if we showed this on Sunday, but it's worth showing it again. So let's go and have a look at the live stream thread. I gotta go up to the top. Okay. Come on. Stream thread. 610 group members now, so thank you guys very, very much. Those of you who are members, you make the group. So you guys being active in it and posting in there, it's amazing. So thank you very, very much. So Hannah is busy working on her 4 seasons Jacek Yerka. My pleasure or pain stitch today has been a pleasure. So yeah, a bit of a winter scene there. Has it been enough to cool you down? But yeah, it's looking great. Next one is Enid's crocheting the jazzy striping scarf. And look how bright and funky those colours are. I absolutely love them. So self-striping wool. And it looks great, Enid. You can definitely see that one from outer space. Okay. Yeah, bright colours are fabulous. So Kay is back on rotation stitching after a rubbish weekend when I just wanted to stitch on the hummingbirds. Sometimes that's where your stitching takes you, Kay. Lily of the Valley, Caroline Manning, 18 count, easy count Ada, CXC 1/1, full cross. 5,020 out of 29,404 stitches, or 27.07%. Currently stitched 600 stitch of the 1,000 stitch goal, but I think you've completed that now, haven't you? So I'll have about 1 or 2 diamonds to complete the goal before the switch. Will she do it during the stream? Maybe. So I think we're going to have a bell for that, Kay. Looking awesome. Okay. And Kay has shared the mock-up and she's doing the big one at the bottom. There we go. It's from Caroline Manning. And then, so she did finish the goal. She got to 1,011 stitches. So that is how it looks now. Bottom of that diamond's done. First half of that diamond is done. It's looking great, Kay. And seeing as she completed the goal, she's put this one in the frame for the evening. This one is Look at the Sky by Dark X Stitch on 25 count, easy count, even weave using CXC 1/1 full cross, 5659 out of 275,625 stitches, or 2.05% completed on this project so far. So Kay has the same goal as before, and she'll do 1,000 stitches or 2 days. I like how you put the start date in the top corner as well there, Kay, in some back stitches. That's a great idea. And Kay has shared the mock-up. So polar bear and the Northern Lights. What's not to love? Oh, that light's gone funny out there, hasn't it? Okay. Viv has been working on Night Portal by Yasu Art Studio, charted by Heaven Earth Design. My pleasure or pain piece has turned from pain to pleasure. About 2/3 of the way along the first pass, aiming to get that done by the end of the month.
Very nice.
Well, that's just the stitching. Let me show the mock-up, Hannah, so you can see it. There you go.
Oh, very nice.
I know.
And
Wait,
there's the mock-up.
do you want to sort of funny while I'm here?
Go on.
The cat has just had a stand-up with a pigeon.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, yeah, cute.
Tori is busy working on the Pride flag by Vivsters. 1/1 full cross, 25 count, black Lugana. This was a 1 strand a day project for July. So yeah, another bright and colourful piece. And Tori has shared the mock-up. So this is Vivsters on Etsy. And yeah, that is a lovely bright piece. Lots of versions of this flag, depending on what your chosen one is. There's something for you on Vivster's site. Sorry, just having a drink. Sarah is busy working on Mini Sailor's Ruin by Anne Stokes. 25 count easy grid, 2/1 full cross, 6,716 stitches or 9.52%. And I believe Sarah has shared a mock-up. She has indeed. It's a Heaven and Earth Design one. And it's the mermaid holding the skull. So there we go. Anna is still stitching away on Witchy Kitty by the Cross Stitch Studio with an aim to complete by Halloween. She's currently at 167. Start that again. 167,232 out of 210,000 crosses. Come on, chat's come up just as I'm doing this. 25 count, 1/1 full crosses using DMC threads. And Anna has shared the mock-up. Sorry, it looks like my tablet's going wackadoodle now. There we go. Witchy Kitty, the Cross Stitch Studio. Super cute. Okay. What else we got on here? So Charlotte is busy working on a fox and rabbit design. And the centerpiece is done and she's busy working away on the border. It's looking amazing, Charlotte. There we go. Some more fabulous stitching from you. So thank you very much. Sharon is working on her moon gazing hair. Lisa Parker, Heaven and Earth Design. Currently at 71.9% and finishing off the last of the outer edge. She says she's being lazy and not removing from the Q-snap. I think we can have a bell for being over 70%. But yeah, don't worry about being lazy. We're seeing some gorgeous stitching, Sharon, so it's fabulous. Nicely done. Come on. There we go. And Sharon has, of course, shared with us the mock-up. So Lisa Parker's moon gazing hair. Another super cute piece. Okay, what else have we got in here? Patsy is still working on the old craft room and she's now at 17.04%. I take it it's still got the same irresistible pull for you, Patsy, and you don't want to put it down. I can see why you wouldn't actually, because it looks fabulous. And Patsy has shared the mock-up, and of course, as I'm sure you guys remember, such a beautiful, bright and colourful piece. Yes, can't put it down at all. Oh, that's brilliant. Makes you happy. Let's see, Erte has just hit 30% this week on Feline Emperor by Tilton Crafts. That is looking beautiful. You can see his eye definitely coming in there, and it's just some gorgeous colours in this. Some really, really beautiful writer's colours. Okay. And here is the mock-up. Look at that. It's just such a gorgeous, colourful piece. So, yeah, thank you for that, Earthay. What else have we got? Belinda is plodding along with Mermaid's Realm by Joan Elliott. On 32 count, 1/2 pearl 12 thread, sparklers dyed even weave, aiming for a September finish. Loving the colours in that, absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And here is the mock-up. So it is designed black and white, but of course Belinda is putting her own spin on the colours. And as you can see there, there's all kinds of creatures. We've got crabs, we've got sharks, we've got jellyfish, we've got starfish, we've got undersea, we've got sea horses and everything. So yeah, wonderful. Jennifer is working now on Cabin Fever by Dimensions on 18 count gridded Ada, 2/1 full cross, 915 out of 62,208 stitches, or 1.47% complete. Yeah, that's an amazing, because it's a new start for Jennifer with having the finish. So fabulous. Hey Lorraine, welcome. First time watching the live and loving all the whips. Yeah, this is this. If you're not in the Facebook group, you'll not see this thread because it's in my Facebook group. It's called Simply a Stitcher and Friends. If you're on Facebook, I have a thread open every Sunday and every Wednesday so people can share their whips. Oh my goodness, and look, Facebook reset. Which I think is really nice, and we all get enabled. Me included. Let me just reopen this thread because Facebook's being a pain in the neck. I see an email notification then, but it's just disappeared. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back. I'll look at that in a second because that's another whip to share. Oh, come on. All comments. Come on. Ah, there we go. Let me just whiz down. Oh, go away to where we were. Okay, so Jennifer's mock-up for her new start. Look at this. Look at that. That is a really pretty scene.
That's lovely, that.
You'll be doing that soon. Master that one, you'll be doing one of these.
After this, I'm doing Disney.
Oh, right, okay. Enid's daughter is busy also stitching, and this is her whip. It's a little kit by Panna, and it's some cherries. It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that looks awesome. Tell her well done, and keep stitching. Just keep stitching. Whatever you do, just keep stitching.
Like Dory, but we're stitching instead.
Yeah. Celia is busy working on her Evening Breeze by Abraham Hunter. If I remember right, this one is an artisy kit. And it's Celia's, shall we say, flavour of the month at the moment. I don't know if you're in the stream, Celia. Of course, if you are, hello. Yeah, yes, you should do, Enid. Just tell her, keep stitching. Yeah, it is an artisy. Evening Breeze by Abraham Hunter. Hey, Maddie. Oh, no, you're all good. Don't worry. Just rounding off sew and tell. I'm really sorry. I have like 2 parts to this stream because the sound went all hooky. So, on the original stream thread. So, there are 2 parts to the stream. Let's have a look. Let's go to most recent. Oh, newest in a second, so make sure I haven't missed anything. And I have not, which is excellent. Let me lock this one up. Okay, I have an email. So Alison is sharing a current stitching on August Fox and Rabbit. So let me just open it up so I can see. Just bear with me. I'm just going to move it away so I don't share something I shouldn't be. I don't want to invade Alison's privacy by sharing an email address or anything I shouldn't on the stream. So August Fox and Rabbit, DMC 18 count Vintage Arts Rosemary. Okay, so I don't know if you can see those. So we have Alison's stitching in progress. By the looks of this one, this is an overall, and then the pattern up here with a little pointer showing us where she's doing it. It looks brilliant, Alison. See if I can get these pictures any bigger. Nope, not letting me, it's letting me zoom in. In fact, look at that. That is really lovely. And there is the pattern. Am I reading this wrong? Let me have a look. No, I think we're all good. Yeah, there we go. So that is Alison. So thank you very much indeed for sharing. Oh, my goodness. So we've had another... Oh, just see I've missed one there. Just bear with me. I've just seen Darcy's piece. It looks like I did miss it. I'm really sorry about that. Let me just reopen it. I don't want anybody to have their piece missed. Have you finished?
For now.
Okay. Oh, come on. It's been such a pain in the neck at the minute, Facebook. I think this tablet needs to be restarted, if I'm honest. Yes, there we go. Darcy has just snuck in just as I was locking the thread there. Library of Dogs, Amy Stewart. This is her Sal this month. And it's Lorraine. I've got you. So you are already in there. Anyway, yeah, Darcy. So let's have let me just lock the rotation. Okay. Yeah, I do think my tablet's getting ready for a restart. There we go. So there we go, Library of Dogs. It's coming along. Super job. So thank you guys very much for showing me your show and tells. It's truly awesome to see what you guys have been busy working on. And, you know, there may be some tears in PayPal for all those of us who've been enabled. Okay. Oh, the lower right is the July finish. Oh, got you. Thank you, Alison. Maddie's been busy. Cedric won't come inside. Oh, is it too warm? Kelly says we'll put something in Stone Tell for next week. Ah, brilliant. Okie dokie. Awesome stuff. You're all fabulous. So thank you guys very much indeed. Okay. Right, let's get back to some of the old Christmas cat. Okay. Yeah, it's really lovely to see these whips come out and, you know, talk about them and, you know, see the stuff that people are working on. I just love it. And like I said, we all get enabled, me included. Lauren is after when she's finished, you know, with this piece and she's got to grips with cross stitch doing a Disney one. So we're going to have a look and see what we can find. Maddie says he's laying there staring at me saying, "You fool, I'm not coming in." Viv's going to head off. Too hot and wanting to melt. No worries at all, Viv. Thanks for joining. See you Sunday, all being well. Sorry, Lauren, you were saying?
I know, it's because I know you've got plenty of Disney cross stitch.
I have. I've got the Disney cross stitch part work.
Exactly. So I'll probably have plenty of choice.
Yep. Patsy is off to try and get rid of her head. Good night and see you Sunday. Yep. Take care of yourself, Patsy. Stay hydrated. Stay well. And yes, and definitely, as Sharon says there, feel better soon. There's nothing worse than having a bad head. I had one today. It was called calls at work. I was not happy. But there we go. Just going to drink my tea, stay hydrated. Oh, that's better. Yep, so Lauren is picking up cross stitch little and often, which is ideal. She's not overwhelming herself with it, which is also ideal. the original fabric was like a very small, it was either a 16 or an 18 count, it was just tiny. So I just hooked up some 14 count for her. I'm going to crack in on that, it's so much better. Just zoom in a wee bit. Okay. Look at that, zoom in and I instantly get a knot. And thank you for the So and Tell jingle, my dear.
Alright.
It has been conspicuous by its absence and it has been missed. When I worked for Sky, we used to say that the sun brought out the stupid. Some of the calls were totally bonkers. Yes. Now, the company I work for, the name is an acronym. You know, a bit like GEC is the General Electrical Company, NBC stands for Metropolitan Borough Council, that kind of thing. So the company I work for is an acronym. And one of the people I spoke to today thought it would be funny to ask me how to spell it. And I was just like, what? And he's like, no, you don't have to. I went, H, you know, for hotel. Oh, you know, you don't have to spell. I'm like, what? My God. Absolutely no. Thought it was funny. I mean, I know the weather's been warm and everything, but crikey, it gets some people in weird ways. And I was daft enough to fall for it, you know. It's funny you should say though, Kay, that you work for Sky, because our local Sheffield Sky offices have now closed. There's been quite a lot of redundancies, because it used to be in the building next door to where our building used to be in Sheffield, bang opposite the train station. And it was in the electric works, which didn't have, well, it had a lift and it had flights of stairs, and it also had a helter-skelter, an indoor helter-skelter. And Lauren's laughing at me and looking at me weird. And yes, if you Google Electric Works Sheffield, it genuinely has a helter-skelter inside it. I would have said it. IT, yeah. Yeah, they're closing the building I used to work in and moving into the old NatWest building. Yeah, I think they've laid off a couple of thousand people countrywide. One of my old school friends was an operations manager at Sky. She took redundancy last year, but I know my cousin and his fiance both worked in that office, so they will both be out of a job right now. I guess I'll find out on Friday, because they're due to be at this meal. Have you Googled it?
Okay.
Language.
Sorry.
Genuinely, there's a helter-skelter in that office. Can you imagine coming down the slide instead, you know, with in a suit with a briefcase in hand?
Oh, I'd love that.
I'm stitching with 154, Kelly. It's that very dark sort of amethysty purple. That one. But it's right next to the black, so you've got sort of black here and then this dark amethyst here. Plummy colour. So yes, we have a genuine building in Sheffield with a helter-skelter in it. I think Sky are having to cut back on costs and things and trim down their service, which won't make things very hard because, you know, lots of people phone them up and what have you. So if they're losing telephony agents, I use 154 quite a bit in a January Angel. Yeah, right colour for it, isn't it? It's actually one of my favourite colours. It's the colour I did Pandemic in. I think it was 154 I did Pandemic in. I'm pretty sure it was. Got me thinking now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let's get a new strand of it out. I'm thinking of doing Pandemic in that really dark green 934. I'm just trying to visualise that in my mind. In fact, there we go. 934. It's like a. It's almost like a British Racing green, but it's more matte and slightly more brown. Like we've added a bit of brown in it. So yeah, that's 934. Like a very earthy colour. I'm going to be working on Unicorn later this week. My Lorna Lane. Seems to have been a while. Be nice. And then Sunday Stitch this week will be one to rule them all. Which will also be nice, but I'm going to try and steer away a little bit from the block stitching of the black. Why does that look like it's got a knot in it? Oh, it hasn't, it's got a thread tail. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock already. Doesn't seem like 2 minutes since I opened the stream, does it? Still got more than 40 of you in here though, so I must be doing something right. But yeah, my plan this week, I've got unicorn tomorrow and Friday, and once those rotation stitches are done, I'm straight back on with the wedding sampler, because I'm hoping to get it finished to send to take on Tuesday when I see my friend, because I'm having a day in the office on Tuesday. There's no helter-skelter in my office though. Just a bank of lifts. You all right over there, love? You're very quiet.
I'm writing.
How are you?
I shouldn't do it at this time of day, really, but I messed up this morning.
Oh? How did you mess up?
Because I changed what I wanted to do.
Oh, right, okay. Still looks like there's an awful lot of white space on this piece though. Although I am now over 65%. We're about 12,000 stitches to go. I suppose it's because it's blocky. Kelly's going to head out. No worries at all, Kelly. Christmas cat is looking good. Yep, certainly is. I will see you Sunday, all being well, Kelly. If not, I know you said that you would be catching up on the live. But yeah, if you're able to make it, great. If not, see you on catch up. Have a great rest of your day. Flipping kitty glitter. Oh, the poor cat. She's had to have 3 baths over the last 2 days.
Annoying, isn't it?
And she's had to have a haircut because she's a long-haired cat. And in the nicest possible way, we've had an issue when she's done a whoopsie.
That's what you want to call it.
Yep.
I can think of a much more
Simplified way. Yes, me too.
well
but,
simplified course, maybe.
You know,
And that's just the cat.
yeah. So yeah, so she's had to have a couple of baths and a haircut around a particular part of her anatomy.
Yes, which Hannah has thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure you're saying that with your tongue firmly planted in your cheek.
Well, I didn't see you doing it.
And you know, the cat has mastered the art of the
Don't see you doing it either.
I am
I
so
think-
hard done by
So
howl.
do I.
It's kind of funny. I was watching Hannah cut a bit of her fur off to get to the area
problem.
in question.
Yeah.
And Angel was just stood there in the back with her mouth open like this. Not hissing or anything like that. Just looking at Hannah with a gob open.
Oh. In indignation, or just
I don't know.
with a daft look on her
whether
face.
Whether it was a I don't believe you're doing this kind of face, or
Or what the heck are
I'm
you
just too
doing?
traumatized to actually make a sound.
It's quite funny when Hannah brings her downstairs to dry her, because she sort of wraps her up in a big towel and brings her downstairs, and gives her a fair rub and she'll go. As you're rubbing her, the sound changes.
It's something else, isn't it?
Yeah. It certainly is. Bathing the cat is quite an experience. I can remember, as a kid, we had 3 cats when I was a kid. And I can remember as a dare, my brother saying, we should bath the cat. Oh my goodness. You have never seen water all over the bathroom like it. And have you ever seen a cat climb up a wall?
No.
A smooth wall?
No.
I have. The cats that we had when I was a little girl did not one bit tolerate a bath. And it was a dare from my brother.
You know what he's like.
I do. This is the guy who went on the Nick in Benidorm and took a mobility scooter and decided to do a few laps of the exterior of the pool on it when he was drunk.
Is this why we always tease them about mobility scooters?
That's why we always tease him about mobility scooters, yes. And he went in a kid's playground and tipped over the climbing frame. He was drunk. He was in his 40s when he was doing this. It was before we got married.
I'm in my 40s and I feel like I could still do stupid crap like that.
If you don't get drunk ever. It's quite funny actually, my brother. He was a terror when he was younger. An absolute terror.
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah. I can remember as a kid, he had a motorbike. He was motorbike mad, just like my dad was. He was motorbike mad. And I can remember where we lived, it was almost like countryside in the middle of a town. And we had lots of open green space. And he'd just put me on the back of the bike, no helmet, and we'd just roar up and down the field on this bike. Yeah, I can remember him a few times being told, no, you're not going out, and then climbing out of a window about the size of a letterbox. Did that a few times. That's worrying, says Alice, if Andy thinks about doing things like that and he's not drunk. Yep, very true, Alice, very true. Oh gosh, my mother used to say that he was a right rapscallion.
Alice, you should know how crazy I can get. You've seen my antics on my own channel.
Yeah, but there's antics and there's antics, Andy.
Do you get myself into some situation? Not all of them are record. Like one you don't know about. I'm sure you've watched Holton the Clay, haven't you? When I'm in the railway cutting, I didn't record the absolute nightmare I had trying to get out of that because it was steep side.
Oh dear. Sounds like fun.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Never seen you going around a swimming pool on a mobility scooter though, says Alice.
No.
No.
Although,
he left that to my brother.
Yeah. I'm not quite that mental.
it was quite funny when Andy and I were looking, we were sorting out getting married. We went to the venue, and there was like a walled garden, and in the walled garden it was open to public, and there was some visitors in there, and there was a mobility scooter just left, just sort of there. Took a picture of it and sent it to my brother and said, it's there and it's ready for my wedding day, so you can come and borrow this scooter. And his response was something quite rude. And I tagged him on a Facebook post of somebody who could done a mobility scooter and who changed it from, the little electric motor to a 2-stroke engine. So it was going up the road on this mobility scooter, was just going straight past. Oh, howling. I was thinking, oh God, my brother could do that. He probably wouldn't know my brother. Terrible. Question for you, says Cindy, when you do 2/1 tent stitch, does it matter which direction you cross? Does it look different doing it one way or the other? Nope. And I always do it from bottom left to top right. When I do a 2/1 tent. And no matter which direction I'm travelling on the row that I'm on, I always stitch bottom left to top right. Because it's the natural bottom half of the cross for me. So that's, the way I do it. Great question. Thank you, Cindy. Slight distraction from mobility scooters. Which Lauren now thinks is hilarious. Hey, Nessa. Morning all, hope everyone is good. Nicola the cat's coming together so fast. Oh yes, certainly is. I have got about 12,000 stitches to go and it's done. I am still holding out for an end of August finish, and then once I've done, I've got a sampler that I'm finishing first, and I'll be having a new start and then a new focus for a finish, and it's coming. So exciting. And how are you doing, Nesta? Are you okay? Are you well? That's why I do the first leg as well, but I had someone say you should go in the direction of how you cross your top leg. Oh. No. For me, it's more natural to do it with the bottom one. Do you know what? I think if it suits you to do the top leg, do the top leg. But if it suits you to do the bottom, do the bottom. Alison, I've said that he should do a bloopers Christmas special. I've said that he needs to do a blooper reel.
Yeah.
Members would love it.
It'd be hilarious.
I don't know how I would go about that though, because
just put daft clips together with some music.
I don't make that many mistakes.
It's a pity we didn't get it, like when we were being chased by sheep. That was funny.
Oh, in Middle Raisin.
I don't know where it was.
Middle Raisin? Yeah, it was Middle Raisin. Because we had to cut through that field of sheep. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Do it almost like you've been filmed style.
Yeah. Yes, Lauren, that would be my thought. Ness is good. A little bit cold. Yeah. What kind of temperatures you got? Because we are where I am. We've been at 32 degrees today.
26.
It's currently 26. Some of our family, except for me, because I've stayed nice and cool, I've been sweating. But I've been lovely and cool. It's been great. I've not done a lot of it as I usually do full crosses, and I know you have done tent sticks projects, so thanks for the info. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Cindy, in all honesty, do what works best for you. So, How do we find Andy's channel? What's the theme stroke topic of the channel? Allow me to get you a link. I will pop a link in the chat. Come on. There. Okay. So Andy's channel is, I suppose you would call it geography. Andy travels the villages of the United Kingdom, the civil parishes, and makes videos about them.
Indeed, and it's not easy.
He releases one a day. And, controlling V, not just V. Oh, it's not copied. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he releases one a day. No, why are you doing that silly thing? And he has quite a following. At the moment, he has 13,000 subscribers. And there's a link to his channel in the chat. If you can't see the link, let me know.
It's actually, people, if you're interested, today's video is a really good one to watch, because at the beginning of it, I'm stood on something called Curb Our Edge, and you get this beautiful view into the Derbyshire countryside. When I was making that video, I was looking at one shot in particular, and I was thinking to myself, this would be great for someone to stitch. But I thought, well, Nikki can't do it because you've got far too many projects on the go. And I kind of forgot about it. I was going to ask you guys, you know, if you wanted me to send you a still, would you maybe stitch it?
Well, why don't you put a still in the group? Because if anybody would stitch it, then we can, because it's your still, we can generate the pattern, because we've got the software, and put it in the group as a freebie.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
No, it's not.
I think if you watch the video, you'll know which particular shot I'm talking about straight away.
Yeah, we do have some beautiful countryside.
It's right at the beginning when I'm on top of Curb Our Edge.
Mm. Yes, he. I very, very occasional. I do appear with him as well. We have the pattern software, Enid, because we do photo conversions, so we already have it. So yeah. But yeah, Andy is off out usually a couple of days, a day or two a week off filming, and yeah, he enjoys it. There's plenty to look at in this country. Alice says that was a good view.
Trust me, it is a good view. It's difficult to get up there though because it's steep, but once you're there, it's worth it.
Well, do you remember last year climbing Stanage Edge? Was it last year or year before?
Stanage Edge is in the same gritstone escarpment the Curb Our Edges. All those edges are linked together.
Was that the one where you, Mum and Hannah went up and I stayed in car?
Yeah, that's the one.
You set the car alarm off.
I got more than halfway up at the weight I was.
It's that rust bucket.
They'll be saying rust bucket when you want a lift. It's funny how it's a rust bucket until they want to lift somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, Stanage Edge. Andy and Hannah got to the top, and I was sort of, you know, at my heaviest weight-wise, and I got pretty much 3/4 of the way up.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Took a hot shower and now I'm too hot. Oh dear.
I've climbed some big hills this year.
There's big hills all over this country.
Some right mountains this year.
Yeah.
Well, as I've got further into the Peak District, it's kind of understandable, isn't it?
Enid has increasingly long hair and it's a nightmare to wash it. Hannah's got hair she can sit on. Desperately needs a cut, but will she let me near it? Nope.
Nope.
I still think one day I should go back to Stanage Edge and conquer it.
You'd breeze it now. You would breeze it now, Nikki. Not a problem. From that same starting point, you'd have no problem. And
I'd run up it.
Hey?
I'd run up it.
Are you coming in all?
Sure.
Probably beat me to the top these days.
So yeah, I'm getting ready to move because my bum cheeks have gone numb. Side effects of stitching too much. This is where Andy chimes in and says there's no such thing as too much stitching, which is also true. Yeah, it's still showing 25 degrees here.
Yeah, that's too hot for this time of day.
Take that little light back to Hannah and just keep the medium one. Are you right down or not?
No.
All right, no night. Not looking forward to summer this year, says Nessa. I'm liking the cold. Yeah, I prefer the warm, and I cope a lot better with it these days. Now I don't have an extra 7 stone of insulation. But then I don't cope well with the cold in the winter because I don't have 7 stone of insulation. So I'm, definitely a spring and autumn girl. Having said that, I'm okay during the summer. I don't think once I've said this year I'm too hot, have I?
No.
But yeah, losing my weight has been definitely beneficial. Yes, I still sweat and all the rest of it. I'm not a Prince Andrew. I do sweat and I get, but my body can regulate the temperature okay, and I don't, even though I'm sweating, I'm not overly hot. So if that makes sense, it's weird, isn't it? 261 stitches in so far. In look at Sky plus 1011 on my other project is a good place to stop for the day. Yep. Yeah, almost 1300 stitches on the day. That's good. I'm a little past 1300 as well because I've done 1,000 stitches on my one to rule them all today, and I am currently at flipping Nora. I threaded my needle. see how many I'm at with this. Currently at 284, so much cooler in Ontario, 28. Yesterday it was 33. We're hoping for it to be a little bit cooler tomorrow. That's awesome. You've done the work to get there. You should be very proud of yourself. Thank you, Nessa. I am. I'm largely maintaining my weight. I'm not perfect. Me and Hannah obviously were away last weekend and I ate my body weight in pizza. Pizza and lattes, but I enjoyed myself and we did a lot of walking and, you know, it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and you know, it was nice to, you know, do the proverbial letting my hair down and not worry about what I was eating. I just concentrated on having a good time with my kid, and you know, that's what you do, isn't it? Yeah, you okay, Enid? Oh, hello, cat. And haircut and all. Don't forget to bob on the thumbs up, please. If you haven't done so already, that'd be super duper helpful. Get me out there. By the way, Nessa, what time is it where you are? I noticed you said good morning. I never asked what time. It's 9:30 p.m. here. That's debatable. I saw something on Facebook. I had to remember to search engine and think it was an onion spoof. All right, 6:30 a.m. You're up early. Mind you, to be fair, I like to get up early. I get up early and I stitch. Any time after 5 for me, depending on when I can open my eyes. And sometimes it gets to about 6 o'clock-ish and Andy comes up and whispers sweet nothings in my ear, i.e. there's a cup of coffee ready for you. And that normally does the trick. Queensland, Australia. Got you. Yeah. I've got Laura who watches from New Zealand, but she's not been able to join the lives lately because of, I think she's had a changing work schedule and time difference and things as well. It's always nice to have our friends from Australia and New Zealand and the Southern Hemisphere join us. Animal Instinct, Kelly, will be over in the UK in October, so she will be attending the same retreat as I am, so she'll get to meet her face to face, which will be nice. Animal Instinct, Animal Stitches, one or the other. I can never remember. I think it's Animal Instinct. Indy's busy looking for wild rabbits. You're watching on your Ring camera, Enid. They still come onto your front lawn. Okay. Those. Nope, don't want to do that. I want to do that. Cool. So don't have much longer, I'm afraid. We're going to be getting ready to be away, I'm afraid. I have another day at the coalface tomorrow, i.e. work. It's a long flight though, isn't it? It's 23 hours of travelling or something like that. From Australia. Eh?
Where's that little key ring come from?
Where's the what?
In here on the side there's a little key ring and it says you're the reason I don't punch people at work.
It's Hannah's.
I had to laugh at it.
At least I think it's Hannah's. I'm pretty sure it's Hannah's. I'm not sure whether Tan got it for her.
Maybe. Wouldn't surprise me.
Right, that is an ideal place to finish on. 310 stitches, so that's not bad, is it? Let me zoom out. So this scarf section is almost done, bar a few ninjas. From there above to the neckline is done, apart from a ninja there. So I've still got the rest of its body and its butt to do, and the tail down here, and I've still got the rest of the snowflakes to do. So thank you guys very much indeed for watching. For those of you that participated in Sew and Tell, thank you so much for sharing your work with me. If you are watching this and you aren't subscribed, hit the button. It's free. If you are subscribed, then you're in my chat, I'm pretty sure. So thank you guys very much indeed for watching me today. Shall we do it all again on Sunday and have another stream? That'd be nice. So yeah, Sunday live stream, 2 stitch for me, one tomorrow on Saturday, and yeah, we'll do it all again on Sunday, hopefully a bit cooler for everybody, or warmer depending on which end of the world that you're at. So thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.